In Project Insight, you can assign multiple resources to a task. Normally, the default view does not include that column. So in order to switch to a multiple resource option, you'll first need to go to the display options and find the resources column, which is right there, and move that where the task owner's option is. And we're going to take the task owner away because we're going to use a multiple resources option. Now we can create a new task. Let's call develop software. And let's say this task is 5 days long and it's 40 hours. I can then go into the resources option and I'm going to assign this to Calvin. And then I'm going to assign the next to Eric. Now you'll notice the task increased from 40 hours to 80 hours because our system by default assumes you want to keep adding people at the same amount. But if you notice this orange arrow appeared, we can decide, no, we really want to divide this evenly between the two. And we can then go on and add another task and it'll do the same exact thing. Oh, no, we really want to divide them all evenly or proportionally. Our system will automatically calculate this for you. In this case, I want to add Richard, leave the existing amount, and I want to just give Richard 10 hours manually. This setting is what the default for this is something that's configurable, which I'll show you in one moment. But when I'm done with all the resources, you can see now the task is 5 days, 50 hours, has the 3 individuals on it, hit save, and it's saved to the database. If you want to change the default for what happens when you have work and the hours are divided, you can go to your add-ons and then choose projects and tasks, and then go down to work adjustment rules for multiple resources on a task. You'll see that the default here is when you add an additional person to a task, we increase the work. The other options are to divide the existing work evenly, divide the work proportionally, or add the work manually. Add work manually means that a person, when they get added, won't have any work associated. And this only applies to the second resource. They would have to, the second and third and fourth, add the work evenly or divide with the existing amount evenly or proportionally, or just increase the amount of work by each resource. So if there was 40 hours and I added a second person, now there'd be 80 hours. And then I add another person, there would be 120 hours with this option. So the default again is to increase the work, but you can set that. And if you want to change that across your whole system, just check this apply to all projects option. So hope that answers all your questions.